Assalamualaikum. My name is Marium. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a pharmacist. So, one of the things that inspired me to come here to the Rohingya camps is, or are some of the images that we've been seeing from the influx in 2017. As I was as I was trying to follow the story online or on the news, I was just heartbroken by some of those images that I saw. And immediately I felt like there's something there's something more I want to do. I want to be there. I want to meet those in this community. I want to just find out more about them and try to see how I can help them out, how I can contribute. And since getting in touch with OBAT last year, I've just been trying to plan my trip to make it over here. Um, and now that I finally did, I'm so thankful that I had this experience. The first day, as we walked into Clinic 1, which is the bigger clinic, um, I was just, first of all, I was just very shocked to see so many patients just patiently waiting. They had walked, 2 to 3 hours to get to this clinic, and then they had to wait at registration, and from the registration, move on to the triage area, and after the triage area, wait in the waiting room to be seen by a doctor. But every single one of them patiently waited because they knew they would be getting optimal care, by these doctors and by the staff. Um, I was just I was just amazed at how well organized the clinic was and how satisfied these patients were when walking away, whether they came in for themselves or they came in for their child. Um, it was amazing to see that and to know that the OBAT and Med Global doctors are able to help hundreds or between 250 and 300 patients in one day. And some of the doctors we talk to, they see between 50 and 70 patients each day. It's one thing to see images and read about these type of atrocities, but it's a complete different experience to sit next to somebody from this community and hear their story, hear them talk about their experience, their family's experience. And every single member of this community that I've met has had a significant impact on me. Each of them are so eager to share their stories. They're eager for the world to know their pain, understand their situation, and hopefully, at one point be able to help them get a home that they all deserve. So even when I go back to my everyday life, I know I'll constantly think back on how motivated they are. They're motivated to learn and motivated to live the life that every single human being deserves. And I'll constantly remember their stories that they've so eagerly shared with me. And sometimes when we're far away, um, we just feel utterly hopeless. We see these images and we feel as if there's nothing we can do to change the situation. And yes, we can't necessarily change political situations, at least not right away or overnight. That's not in our control uh, necessarily. However, coming here did make me realize that the result of NGOs working together, working on different projects, and specifically getting an insight into OBAT's projects just made me realize that every step we take can and so far has made a significant impact on the community. And the greatest thing that we can do is empower this community. I've seen some of that while being here, at the Rohingya camps, with just being here with OBAT, and you know they may not have the right to work or have citizenship, until the governments decide so, but at least we can help them feel human. And we can't forget about this community. This is a very warm, loving, intelligent, motivated community. All they need is opportunity, and that's what they deserve. They deserve the same opportunities as any other human being. So, I'm hoping that I can raise some awareness, whether in my own network or anybody else seeing this video. Please get involved any way you can, whether you're abroad or you want to come over here and help. Just take that first step, because I did, and I'm so glad, and I know that I will continue to help any way I can. Thank you.